today is significant. Why?
32 years today. We walked down the aisle.
Even though he was an hour late.
You got cold feet?
I did. Plus the night prior, my bachelor's party with the fellas. And
What happened at the bachelor party?
I've learned in life some things you need to take to the graveyard.
Oh, just because I'm not his preference don't mean he's not going to, like this. I mean, he's been coming back for 32 years.
But some people may look at that as you have low self-esteem.
Probably, maybe. But I was confident that we should be together. And he dogged her. So she's like, yeah, you go ahead. In other words, you need to get dogged out too.
Listen, as I ran into her years later, and I said, thank you for giving Kelly Conway my number.
That's right.
I said, she's Kelly Steele now.
Yeah.
But every day I'm like, hey, you're losing weight.
Yeah.
She's like, you told me I'm bigger than what you used to, so I'm making it happen.
Yeah. It was, if this is what you want, this is what I'll give you.
But I met her, she was 175.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm used to 125 too.
Yeah.
She 5'6", 175, and she was the wrong color.
Right.
So what made you keep coming back to her? She's not your preference.
She lived down the street.
I would always feed him.
So you saying convenience?
Very much. I
listen.
lived 30. All my other girlfriends lived 30 minutes away. She lived about 3 minutes away. And she would give me money. And the Lord instructed me to get a bucket of water and wash her feet and repent to her for what I put her through.
Because I love him so much, I didn't feel
worthy.
No. And
here I am in a backslidden condition, but I knew she was my wife.
Right.
Going forward, can us as women decide and agree upon the idea that marriage proposals aren't a prize? Because there are men out there who determine whether a woman is fit enough to be his wife based on the amount of suffering she's willing to endure at his hands. There are men out there who will push and do little things here and there, things they know they shouldn't be doing, to see what they can get away with. And the more the woman he's pursuing forgives, excuses, looks the other way, the closer he is at being willing to propose to her. And then finally, when he realizes he can basically get away with murder, that's when he'll propose. This poor woman clearly has very little, if any, self-respect. To be sitting in an interview, giggling about the mistreatment you've endured by this person, admitting to bending over backwards for him only to be treated this way, it's not cute. It's not a flex. And it's so sad that she doesn't realize it. Or maybe she's just so embarrassed that she thinks going along with it will at least soften the blow of the embarrassment, but it actually just makes her look extremely, pitiful, honestly, and it's really sad. If I ever were with a man, well, I'm married now, but if I went onto an interview with my husband and he started talking like that, and let's say he never behaved that way before, and this was completely out of the blue and I was blindsided by this behavior, I would get up and walk away. I would not be sitting there agreeing and admitting all of the things I did to try to keep him. And another thing, if a man starts telling you, well, I don't usually go for, and then begins to describe you exactly, you need to turn around and tell him, well, I don't usually go for losers, and I'm not gonna start now. Okay, maybe don't say that to him, but at least think it and cut him off.
Reggie, what would you say to the man that may look at his woman and say, see, I told you, there's hope for me after all. But he may be using that as manipulation to keep that woman in bondage to his foolishness.